We are here with Heath Padgett, current Concordia baseball player and the founder of Aristo Movement clothing line based here in Austin, geared towards giving back to the community by acts of service. Heath led a group of Concordia student athletes down to Bastrop this past Saturday to help volunteer for a family who had lost their home in one of the forest fires. Heath, what exactly did you and the other volunteers do, and how did your company impact the fire relief?
Well, you see down in Bastrop, there's a lot of families, homes there were 670 homes that have been burned down in Bastrop, and a lot of the families, they don't have full coverage for their homes. They may have certain types of home insurance, but they don't have debris removal cleanup insurance, and some families may need certain causes. And so my company's actually signed up to adopt a family, and I was contacted by a family down in Bastrop, and what we actually did was we went down there, and my company supplied certain types of supplies like wheelbarrows, shovels, rakes, gloves, etc. And we went down to Bastrop with a group of 30 or so volunteers, and what we did was we helped go down there and we cleaned the debris off of a certain property for a family, and we went down there and we just helped them clear their yards, and there was lots of family items in the yard and certain sentimental things, and we went down there to try to just help them in that certain aspect of their rebuilding process.
Who specifically did you help down in Bastrop?
We helped a family, Roger and Stephanie Gordon. They have 3 little girls. They're 13, 11, and 9. And what it was a really sudden process when their home was burned down. They had 2 minutes to get out, and they just pretty much escaped with the clothes on their back. And they were very grateful for their lives, but at the same time, I felt very blessed to be able to get down there and help them in their rebuilding process. I mean, they have 3 little girls. They've lived in that home for 17 years, and I felt very honored for them to let us come down there and be a part of the rebuilding process in their home as they decided to kind of be able to move on in this time that they've been greatly affected by the wildfires down in Central Texas.
And what was the highlight of your day?
I would probably say the highlight of our day was we had been out there since 9 o'clock in the morning, kind of going after it all day and getting everything cleared for the family. And at the very end of the day, after I was tired, I had soot all over my face, and I was sitting there. We were about to head out, and I had been working with the father and the husband of the family all day. And right before we were about to leave, the mom and one of the little girls drove up in their car at the end of the day, and they were just the mom was really kind of almost emotional because she had only been out to the lot a couple times since the home had burnt down, and it was really hard for her to be out there in the place where they had raised their family. And so just being able to see her and her gratefulness and her husband and her daughter's gratefulness for us being out there and helping them out was just, it was a good feeling, and it felt good.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck with your company and future projects.
Thank you.